I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Martin Luther King Jr. Day holidays are celebrated with solely African American culture. This is not what Dr. King was pursuing. When it comes to a Martin Luther King Jr. Day, his vision, according to his teachings, would be to see people of all races, nationalities, and religions represented. He would most likely like to see a representation of an intermingling of diverse people, all groups and cultures, looking at each other's histories and learning each other's traditions. This is the Martin Luther King Jr. Day Dr. King would be proud of. The individual must be allowed to govern himself or herself. This is a nation based on self-government, responsibility, and content of character. It must be lived by each individual individually. Judging an individual on content of character is a habit that is applied by the strong individual and not by the weak individual. It is a weak person that judges a person based on immutable characteristics and not the person inside. If you want to learn about the content of someone's character, learn about that individual. Have a conversation with him or her and find out what this person is about. Do not make decisions based on hearsay or the way they look. Learn about someone through their actions and their deeds. Do not try to decide upon an individual from the words of their enemies. Do not try to decide upon an individual from the words of their friends. Learn for yourself. Mere connection with what is known as a superior race will not permanently carry an individual forward unless that individual has worth. This being Black History Month, I would like to ask people to celebrate the similarities and not focus on the differences between people of color and not of color. I don't want a Black History Month. Black history is American history. Do not call for black power or green power. Call for brain power.